let's begin with method 1, which is using AWS CLI, which is the command line interface. The AWS CLI is a tool that allows you to control your AWS services from your terminal. Instead of clicking through the AWS console, you can type commands to launch servers, create users, and much more. If you are using this for the first time, you need to install the AWS CLI on your machine. And to do this, visit the official AWS CLI documentation site and download the installer that matches your operating system. Example, Windows, Mac OS, or Linux. Follow the installation instructions provided there step by step. There's a script displayed on the screen, and this script will automatically install Apache and create our HTML page. The script tells EC2 instance to first update its software packages, then install Apache, start the web server, enable it to start on reboot, and finally creates a basic HTML page. So, secondly, there is another command on the screen, displayed on the screen right now, and this is AWS CLI command to launch an EC2 instance. Let's break it down. So, the image ID specify the Amazon machine image, which is the template of the OS we are launching. Count 1 tells AWS to launch one instance. Instance type defines the size of the server. Here we use T2 Micro because it's a free tier eligible. Key name is the name of the SSH key needed to connect to the instance. Security groups ID allow traffic rules like HTTP and SSH access. Subnet ID places the instance inside a virtual private cloud, which is VPC subnet. User data is the script that installs Apache and creates the HTML page automatically. Now, let's set up the AWS CLI and launch our EC2 instance using the script. 1. Open your terminal or PowerShell. Type in the following to configure the AWS CLI, which is AWS configure. It will prompt you for these 4 things again: AWS access key ID, AWS secret access key, the default region, and then the output format. You can get your access key and secret access key from the AWS console. Go to the top right-hand corner of your AWS console. Click on your account name and choose your security credentials. Under this access key sessions, create a new key if you don't have one. Download it and store it securely. You will not be able to see the secret key again if you close that window. Now let's prepare our setup script. In your folder, create a new file called setup.sh. Open it and paste this file inside it. Save the file and close it. Now, type the following command inside the terminal. Here, with this command, where there is SGXXX, you have to replace it with your security group ID that allows HTTP and SSH, which is port 80 and port 22. Subnet XXX, also replace it with your public subnet ID. Wait for a moment, then go to the AWS console. Search for EC2, go to instances, and you should see your new instance up and running. Make sure it has a public IPv4 address, and then the security group has port 80. Now, copy the public IP, paste it in the browser, and you should be able to see a simple HTML page that says, "Welcome to AWS Cloud Start Youth Edition 2025." And that's it. Your instance is live, configured, and running your script automatically.